Nice that you looking at. Top of all Taylor Swift songs. Let's start with songs 164 through 155. Number 164. Timeless. A Speak Now vault song inspired by her grandparents. Combining a few of her favorite stories, old photos, old couples, teen love that grows through the decades. A Crowded Street in 1944 makes this sound like a sequel to both Marjorie and Epiphany, while putting Mary's Song and You Are in Love inside an even bigger snow globe. Best line. I'd die for you in the same way if I first saw your face. Number 163. Cassandra is a natural mad woman heroine for a Swift song, the ancient Homeric prophet, the king of Troy's cursed daughter. With the power to see the future but not to make anyone believe her. She knew the Greek soldiers were hiding in the Trojan horse. But nobody listened. The snakes line is the song's only false note. But Cassandra poses a question many of Taylor's narrators have asked. When everyone believes you, what's that like? Best line. When it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. Number 162. King of My Heart. Love how this American queen pronounces Jaguar. Has she been listening to Hall & Oates, or has she just reached the English accent point in her fame arc? Best line. Up on the roof with a schoolgirl crush, drinking beer out of plastic cups. Number 161. Paper Rings. The moon was high like your friends were the night that we first met, is quite an opening line. And she lives up to it. Especially since those might be the same stupid friends who showed up later at Betty's party. Paper Rings is a girl group tribute with a pop-punk surge. A song Joey Ramone should have lived long enough to sing. I Wake Up in the Night and Watch You Breathe is a bone tossed to all of us who still fall apart at the bridge of Last Kiss. Best line. I hate accidents. Except when we went from friends to this. Number 160. Speak Now. In real-life weddings, the preacher hardly ever invites the groom's ex up to interrupt the ceremony. But if you're a fan of Tay in stalker mode, this is priceless. Crouching behind the curtains in the back of the church, waiting to pounce. Horrified looks from everyone in the room. You don't say. Best line. It seems I was uninvited by your lovely bride-to-be. Number 159. It's Time to Go. Taylor sings about a bad situation where she realizes when it's time to give up and move on. Not exactly her specialty. There's different types of betrayal going on in this song. But the big moment is when she vows, he's got my past behind frozen glass, but I've got me. It's like Hall & Oates sang, the strong give up and move on, while the weak give up and stay. Tay has so much in common with Hall & Oates. Best line. 15 years, 15 million tears, begging till my knees bled. Number 158. Afterglow. An ode to making up after a fight that was all your fault. Tell me that I'm all you want, even when I break your heart. In a good old-fashioned Taylor metaphor party. She compares herself to an arsonist, a wrestler, an island, a prison warden and an ambulance siren. Best line. Fighting with a true love is boxing with no gloves. Number 157. So It Goes. She falls under the hypnotic spell of a magician, who gets her heart tripping and skipping, for a magic trick of her own. She stops the music cold to whisper, 1, 2, 3. A great moment that lets you know Swift, like the rest of us, has been listening to Lorde. Best line. I'm so chill but you make me jealous. Number 156. You're Not Sorry. A dramatic piano and strings ballad from Fearless, showing off how much her voice has deepened between her first two albums. Best line. It's taken me this long, baby, but I figured you out. Number 155. The Lucky One? She's so lucky, she's a star. For the record, TS did cover Lucky live once, and damn well, too, as a Britney tribute in Louisiana back in 2011. This song got the ultimate real-life twist years later. The Red, Taylor's version, remake came out the same day Britney finally got free. Best line: everybody loves pretty, everybody loves cool. So overnight you look like a 60s queen. This is the end of the video. Next video we going further with the top songs of Taylor Swift. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.